Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Pevush High School winners announcement video, where we will be going through many, not quite all of the videos, but many of the notable mentions as well as all of the winning videos.
That's right.
If
you haven't seen any of this
amazing.
Yet, back at the start of the freeze, we put out the
2
Pevush,
full weeks ago,
the photo/video scavenger hunt, and we call it the Pevush for brevity.
Exactly.
And,
which makes total sense.
How many videos did we get?
I think for the high school we got like 33 or 34 individual videos and images, which is awesome.
Yeah, we did 4 rounds.
We did 4 rounds.
So
I think
that's
there were like 20 prompts. 12 prompts, you're right.
Yeah, 4 times 3.
Yeah, 4 times 3, 12 prompts. Math, look at that.
Right.
I think we had like 6 or 7 different teams. It was pretty fun. There's a lot of great content, which we will be seeing very shortly.
Oh, I'm so excited.
So let's start with round 1, shall we? Which the 3 prompts are, I'm going to read them because I don't remember them off the top of my head. The full send puddle jump, the best dude perfect trick shot, and on a scale of 1 to 10, it's definitely a 1. So yeah, let's start with the full send puddle jump. I'll pull it up here so that we can kind of react to it, and we'll edit in the actual clip. Probably keep the audio going over it. So shall we start?
Oh yeah.
So we have here the side-by-side of Luke and James, because one of these is the winner, the other is a very notable mention, but we thought it was worthy of including both.
Okay.
Oh, the abs.
Oh.
Wait, is this scale of 1 to 10? It's a 1?
Oh, I think it might be. No.
Just for
The full send puddle.
I enjoy the epic music.
Drew's like, no.
Don't jump.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Wow.
Everything.
Both full
everything.
submerged.
Yeah, both fully submerged, which was really what I was hoping to see, even in the dead of November.
Yeah.
It was cold that week.
I love that you can, like, the sounds. You can
Yes.
hear Luke belly flop,
Yep.
and then you can hear his cold.
So really, we want to just commend both of you. They were amazing submissions.
Full send.
Full sends for sure.
Yeah.
I just, watching both of those, I could just do it over and over and over again. They're really fun. But for me, and the criteria that we said, I'm going to have to give a slight edge to Luke.
Yep, I agree.
You know, it's James was really, really close on that one, but there's just a few of the category things that might edge it towards Luke. And the belly flop, I think, is part of what did that for me. But
James and Drew, they did have a pretty funny warm up, and they were like doing this whole like secret handshake thing. Maybe we'll post that somewhere else. But
absolutely, the secret handshake was.
There was a lot of warm up.
I believe it was.
But what it came down to was how much of a full send was sent. And I think Luke had a little more angle. Like, thankfully there was no rebar just sticking upwards.
Thankfully. But you know, it's all good. And the next one is the dude perfect trick shot.
Awesome.
Also awesome.
Is this James and Drew again?
This is James and Drew. James and Drew win this one.
You guys.
But let's go ahead and watch it, because I think it's funny how it ends. Even though you can't see it, you can hear it.
This is lawnmower glow in the dark trick shot.
I love it because the trick shot obviously didn't work because he just nails Drew with the football.
Like, that was what he was trying to do, right? Honestly,
sure.
You hit Drew with anything. You throw anything at Drew, you hear
you're
that
gonna
sound
probably
effect.
win, yeah.
We'll squeeze it into any category.
So you guys definitely won that one. Good job, guys.
Nicely done.
And the next one was a scale of 1 to 10. It was definitely a 1.
And
So
it's not James's abs.
No, but
Because he has 2 of those.
He does have 2 of those.
I saw 2.
Yeah. We're gonna. How do I? Well, let's just watch the video.
That sounds good.
you guys are going to see why it's the winner of a scale of 1 to 10. It's definitely a 1. Because...
And other people who might be watching, this is our video for 10
James
things
and
that we
Drew.
found to be
James and Drew.
1 out of 10. Drew, start, go. Yes.
Number 1, COVID with the 4th of July.
Yay! The movie Cats. Just the whole movie Cats.
Why did they watch Cats?
Star
That's a
Wars,
great question.
Attack of the Clones.
Wait a
Pause.
second.
Pause. Who is that, Daniel?
That's Jar Jar Binks.
And what movie was Jar Jar Binks in as like at least a side character?
Primarily The Phantom Menace, which is Star Wars #1.
And not the Attack of the Clones?
Tactical error.
Tactical error. He might be in like the background of 1 or 2 scenes in that movie.
Yep.
On a scale of 1 to 10, that was a 1
Whew.
for sure.
Ouch.
Just also don't diss Attack of the Clones like that.
Yeah.
You need to rewatch it. It's a fantastic movie.
Open season on any of the new Star Wars, but 1 through 6, hands off, please.
hands off. Those are precious.
Yeah. Plus, scale of 1 to 10, definitely a 1 on episode 2. Doesn't even make sense.
Nope.
1 out of 10.
John, your Tinder account.
Hey, John, do you have a Tinder account?
I do not. Also, why do you know what Tinder is, James?
Let's keep
Cleanse
moving.
your hands, you sinners.
That's a nice picture, though.
It is a nice picture. If I had a Tinder account, it probably wouldn't be on there, but
Everybody would swipe whatever way you
they
go
would swipe
to go not
the correct
interested.
direction. Hey!
I mean, come on, John. You can do better than that.
Yeah, you can. We assume.
I have.
The Harry Potter movies.
Enough said.
John's a fan.
Here's the thing.
Hold it together, John.
Here's the
Hold it
thing. Here's the thing. 10 years ago, I would have been like, yeah. But now I'm older, I'm wiser, I understand the mistakes that were made for a reason, for continuity and concision, if that's a word. Being concise is what I mean. And they're actually just really fun, solid movies. I rewatched all of them recently. None of them are a 1 on a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah, I'm indifferent on this one.
None of them.
Do they have more? They have more?
Oh, they have more.
Abstract art. Yeah, we see you, Sven.
Who's Sven?
I don't care how scribbly it is.
I don't know, but that
we don't get
impression
that you
is a
mean
1 out of
human
10.
Who's he
suffering.
talking
All
to?
I see is red and blue and stuff that looks like a 4-year-old
I think
made
it's
it.
his alter ego that
Beige
does art.
cars. I mean, seriously, what's more boring than desert sand?
Ooh.
I think Anakin would agree with you.
What's more boring than desert sand, John?
This video.
I think that'd be a good segue into a original song.
It really would. And honestly, if you're wondering why this wins best 1 out of 10, it's because this entire video list of 1 out of 10s is a 1 out of 10. Therefore,
Brutal.
it wins the category because of how bad it is.
And
That makes more
transparency
sense.
for
I
Baltic.
see what they did with
Because
this.
what's
Yes.
more boring than
I don't know if it was
transparency?
Oh, and
clever
then
or
burning
total.
Trent to try to get on our good side. Ugh. Oh, original song, yes.
Yep.
Take a nap. I'm gonna have to take a nap. Yeah, no cut. Take a nap. I'm gonna have to take a nap. Take a nap. I'm gonna have to take a nap. Don't blame me for this bad.
I love it that Reese is the most unenthusiastic hype man I've ever seen. Yeah.
Yeah. Although he did have a nice
mean-
bridge in the full-length song.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He adds a lot, but it's just stereotypical hype man. It's like, yeah, you know, like,
Yeah.
But then he's, yeah. Which is actually like, if I got that from Reese on a regular basis, I'd feel good about
I would
myself.
too, actually.
Yeah.
Reese would make a great hype man.
Yeah.
And overall, I think that was the best original song we have,
Well
which was the
done.
first
Well
of
done.
our next category for the next 3, which was best original song, awkward family photo, and on a scale of 1 to 10, it's definitely a 10.
Ooh.
So let's look at our favorite awkward family photo, which we received.
Look at
Aww.
so cute.
That's great. Luke and Grace, just cute as buttons. So Luke wins that one because he submitted it.
Were there other submittals for this?
There was one,
Submittances?
and it was also kind of a 1 out of 10 situation.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
we're just not even gonna show it because This one's so much cuter. Oh, and then on a scale of 1 to 10, it's definitely a 10. We have a video that you should never try at home, even though one of you did try it at home, but because you were successful, we're going to give it to you, and you guys are going to understand why this is a 10.
Wow.
On a scale of 1 out of 10, and it's, how many did you count?
I counted 13. So
13, so maybe
if
it's a
he's
13 out of 10.
successful, it's a 13 out of 10.
Absolutely.
Just way to go above and beyond, you know.
Above and beyond. Let's go for it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Surfing on barrels, Luke. Surfing on barrels.
That's so impressive.
That was so
That
impressive.
was amazing. Well done.
I remember
Deserved.
first time
10
I
out of
watched
10.
that, I
13 out of 10.
I was just cracking up. It was amazing. All right, next we have our turkey hunt reenactments. Then we have the most consecutive somersaults. Ooh, that's a tense category. And then how to properly use and wear a mask for our next round.
These are great prompts. Who thought of these?
I don't know, just geniuses, really.
Man.
So we have a few turkey hunt reenactments to watch through, and then we will discuss the winner.
Generic
So first we
main
start
character.
with James and Cole's group,
Charismatic comic relief.
Wow.
Intense.
which I will say this was
staring.
taken from a much longer video.
The guy who dies in the first 5 minutes of the movie.
It was more of a trailer for a turkey hunt.
And just when you thought you'd figured everything out, plot twist. This is a Rambo
He's going to take his shirt off
prequel.
again.
I really hope not.
Whoa. 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 Suited up.
Rambo, Hunter be hunted.
Was that the whole thing?
No, the whole thing was much longer, and it was stereotypical shots of like wooded areas, and it was all about basically being a horror trailer. And so I cut most of it out, but I thought that last bit was worth including because it was humorous.
That was fun.
Now let's watch
I
Trent
like that
and
he would
Reese's.
cast himself as all those parts.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think he would fit all of those parts in the right situation. Now we have Trent and Reese.
Reenacted turkey hunt. So the
Where the
turkey.
turkey-
Oh my god! Oh my goodness! That is so
Oh, my
scary.
word.
Wow.
That is intense.
Looking down the barrel of a gun.
Oh, but what's this?
Turkey is reading.
Reading.
Is that the Bible?
It's the Bible. Zooming in.
Thou shalt not kill.
Thou shalt not kill. Oh.
Wow. Short
Take
fingernails.
that hand.
Oh, he's helping him up.
Aw.
And they're
And all was well on the first
oh,
vegan Thanksgiving.
happy ending.
Happy ending. That was almost a horror
Look at how he's
movie.
eating. Did you see that?
I liked it because he was eating like a bird,
Yep.
just dipping in the water.
Oh, there's a clear winner on this one.
Oh, but there's one more.
Oh.
Looking around for my Thanksgiving turkey. I kind of forgot till the last minute though.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Real weapons.
Carpenter.
Finally get to eat my Thanksgiving turkey.
The casing.
Which I don't know how the casing ended up in his meat, but that was pretty funny.
Yeah. It's a little plot twist there. That's
Little
good.
plot twist in the
Must
old
have been-
turkey
the
hunts.
bird must. So he missed the turkey. Turkey came back later, ate the shell casing, and died.
And then the casing was somehow in the meat, not the stomach tract. Anyway,
So who won that one?
so I cut out a lot of the first two videos, and by a lot, I mean they were each like 4 to 5 minutes each, and I think I included like 30 to 45 seconds of each video. Whereas Miles is almost unedited. So it was very concise, to the point.
It's true.
Had a real gun, which I liked.
Snaps
I
from
don't know
Miles.
if I can, really do that or not. But I thought I liked Miles as the most. Even though
Miles
Trent and
took the
James
cake.
were really, really funny, I think I'm going to give it to Miles.
Well done, Miles.
Good job, Miles. Now we have our next category, which is the most consecutive somersaults. You're just going to have to watch this to believe it. Count for yourself. We suggested like at least 7.
Yeah, That was the minimum?
That was the minimum.
And I originally had thought minimum of 5.
Yeah, that's right.
But
and
we
then
bumped it to, or was it 8?
7 or 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of left it loose. And then these guys just went above and beyond.
Hey,
So
look,
side-by-side
confidence
comparisons.
getting into here. Okay.
Which you have to admire Luke's form.
Look at that technique.
Such technique.
Look at how wet his
good first couple
behind is, guys.
He really
doing
sacrificed a lot for
pick
that
and roll
video.
strategy.
He's on real grass, Miles. Is that Miles?
Miles is on turf.
Somersaults, but
Yep.
anyway, continuing on. No. Whoa, looks kind of like he has a cone head. What in the world?
Oh, Conehead Miles.
Oh, he lost his head. Oh my, he's gonna need to go back and get that. Let's hope he doesn't lose that. Continuing on his rolls. 16. Those are really solid looking rolls.
Oh.
8. Wow, that's like the model format. Yeah, what? He seems like he's changing directions a little bit. Whoa, this is an
We got the
interesting
tortoise in the hair over
We
here.
got the tortoise in the
swirly
hair.
technique.
What's he
Luke
on
was
right?
also going
33?
Well, I guess you can go on
I think it was
forever
actually 34
with
when I
swirly
counted
technique.
myself.
Well,
But he was also going downhill. He had concise
90-degree
form.
turn rate.
34 is a
It's
very
interesting.
respectable number.
What is he at right now? 29?
30.
He's a
On
30.
now. 31.
31.
His form is starting to go down, and
Starting to go.
goodness,
It's getting better than when he started.
from what word to use here. 35.
35.
Oh,
He
36.
get to 37.
30.
37.
Total. Wow, that was just.
Oh, that's a see. If I bet you if Luke knew that the bar was at 37,
He would have done.
He would have kept
38.
going.
Yeah.
You know?
But that's the best part about this is you don't know how many you have to do. I just thought it was so funny. We suggested like 7 or 8, and both the guys who did it were in the 30s, and they were only a few away from each other.
So, what do you think about this?
Yeah.
I just had a thought. I just had an idea.
Have a thought and
that
have
this
it
should
away.
be like a title. We should get a crown, and we should have it go to the Somersault King, which is currently Miles.
Currently
but
Miles.
if somebody does more than 37,
Yeah,
they get the Somersault crown.
I think that's a great idea.
That's the end of the idea.
We're gonna have to look online and see how much it costs to get a custom crown printed, but
Not printed, actual gold. And it could be like kind of a curvy shape that goes out so that it would make it easier to do somersaults.
oh right.
It would like whiplash you forward.
We'll have to look into that. But Miles is definitely
like-
the somersault king.
We'll find what the somersault crown will be and we'll post a picture. It'll be like right here.
Yeah.
I don't know. Or something like that.
Something like that.
Like, you know those like speed walker uniforms? Like with the long curly.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That'd be fun.
So Miles wins that category. But
Unless Luke, you know.
Luke, you were
I mean,
close.
yeah, Miles
you know?
wins, but
Miles will get the crown and the prize for this one. But Luke, if you want that crown, you know what to do.
Pursue the crown of life.
Yep, and the
Somersaults.
somersault king. All right, so for our next category, wow, that was a weird hard cut that just happened, is how to wear a mask properly. A few of you had some nice submissions on this one, so let's just go ahead and watch it.
Committed by people who are too scared to actually walk into a store
nose
without
reveal.
their mask on.
The Joe.
In order for you to wear this mask, you must have a confused look on your face at all times. It also helps if you have dementia. Please, never do this. It just makes you look like a psychotic serial killer.
Oh, the crazy eyes.
Crazy eyes.
You should never, ever wear this when walking into a Wells Fargo.
I like how he sticks his hand in his pocket like he's got a gun, but it's out of frame.
See, that one's scarier to me.
Sure,
Totally
you
way
look like you're
scarier
digging
than the
out in the
bandit mask.
trenches of World War I, but way to stick it to the man.
Why
The
does he
less
have
said
that?
about this
I
one,
don't
the
know.
better.
Ooh, the hostage.
I like that one on him. That one.
Yes.
Yeah.
The duct tape over his mouth.
And now, COVID will break. Yeah. I wondered what quarantine would break first.
Now for
Your
mediocre
spirit
Bane
or
impersonation.
your body? Oh, you think COVID is your ally? But you merely adopted the quarantine. I was born into it, molded by it.
He was born into COVID?
He was born in it?
I thought Trent was way
as
older
long as
than
I
that.
complied
too.
and put on the mask.
Does that also mean he's responsible for the whole thing?
Oh, good point.
Oh my goodness, what is that?
Is it like a Lego mask?
Wait, let's look at this. No, it's a Costco milk jug cut down the side with a face drawn on it.
He looks like a Lego guy.
He looks like a weirdo.
I mean, normally.
That's true. Normally Trent
kind
is,
of a step up. Step in the right direction.
Because most of his face is concealed.
Yeah.
The first thing
onto
you're going
James's
to need
video.
when wearing a mask is figuring out which type of mask to use. First of all, there's the glasses with the mask. This is a little hard and gets a little foggy. Sorry for all of you people who don't have 20/20 vision in 2020.
Yeah, it is real. It's
Next
totally
up
real.
is the fanboy mask. Nerd!
Oh, nothing is nerdy about
Next
Iron
up,
Man.
there's the homemade mask.
He's mainstream, man.
Just don't.
Is that just
Homemade.
paper
And
towels?
lastly, there's my personal favorite, the everything but the mouth mask.
Which I'd like to know what that mask is
Now
for
that
and why
figured
you
out
have
which
it.
mask you're going to use,
I
it's
kinda
time to
want
show
that
you
one.
how to wear
The
them.
passive
You could
aggressive.
go with the no-nose mask, or the little too high mask.
I've had that before.
Next up, there's the troll mask, and finally, Surgiral's alive.
Oh,
You
gross.
should get that looked at,
And
bud.
finally,
Got
here's
a
a
hole
couple
in his lip.
examples of
Yep.
how to interact with people while using your mask. First up, there's the smile with your eyes down.
Hey, they both had that one.
When
They
using
sure
this
did.
technique, basically just use all of your other face
Very
muscles
animated.
besides your mouth to try to vainly convey any emotion whatsoever. And finally, there's the mouth breather. If you don't want to have any social life, try this one.
Or you could just be named James.
James Highland and have
No social. Just kidding.
just kidding,
We,
James.
we like spending time with James.
We do. We actually had a lot of fun with James recently.
He did. He helped us. He helped us with some moving.
He did. Good job, James.
Good job, James.
So with both of those, I'm going to give a slight edge to James.
See, Trent also helped us with moving.
This
So
is true.
I
But
guess
that's
that
not
can't
why
factor
I'm
in.
giving. I was gonna say that's not why I'm giving him an edge. I'm giving him an edge because he was a little more thorough. His narration was over the whole video. He had smooth jazz. You don't like smooth jazz?
I mean, I don't know if it's a plus.
You like jazz? B-movie fans out there?
Nice.
I personally thought James's was a little bit
Good
more
job, James.
A little more put together, and you covered all the same stuff. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to give it to him on that one. But the next
Very
category is it's a heated contest. It's our lightsaber duel,
Ooh.
and we set some pretty rigorous expectations for this one.
We did. We said most entertaining, right?
We said kind of most entertaining. I even suggested, looking up some of these programs that are out there to like make real looking lightsabers.
That's right.
I'm
excited for this one.
I think this could really go well. Let's see what they've put together, and let's watch it. Ooh, nice.
Good music choice from
Great
the Phantom
music
Menace.
choice,
This better not be
absolutely.
James because he. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I was just saying he dissed.
Darth Charming.
Self-acclaimed.
Oh.
Who titled that?
Jedi Janitor. Wow. I
Luke
think I know who
Skywalker.
edited this video.
Is there a bee flying by his ear? He just had to.
I think there
he's
must
swatting the bees.
Swatting bees.
That's how all lightsaber duels go.
Absolutely.
Big dodge.
Big sliding dodge and fighting from his back. Oop, now he's standing up. Ooh. There's some quick action here. I have to say, I really do like the sound effects. Fighting him with his hand that's behind his back.
Wow. How will it be countered?
Slow-mo.
Ooh, I like the camera angle here. Ooh.
Ooh, that was a
That's kinda
vicious
scary.
slash.
Ooh. Did Luke film this right after his puddle jump? 'Cause those
It
are the
looks
same
like it's
clothes.
pretty wet. I don't know what happened to the sound effects here, but it's not enjoyable. More fighting.
This is lengthy. Ooh.
Whoa, the vicious knee kick. Oh!
Uh-oh.
Force push into the tire. How are you? What?
I mean, his hair is pretty long,
That doesn't make him a woman. Oh, he's losing his footing. Oh,
he recovered. Grant has the high ground. Yep. Oh, is that a paper tube?
I'm pretty sure there was a turkey sound effect in there.
Wow. Oh no.
Wow.
Dark ending. Dark ending.
And we all could have known those sound effects were done by Trent.
Does that mean Luke turned to the dark side?
Maybe. I mean, the only other Jedi that we've seen pull a move like that is Darth Vader, who went to the dark side.
Yep.
We'll have to, Luke, we might need to do some counseling. On to the next one. We have another submission for this. Same song choice.
See, this one's at least at night, so the dark saber, or the lightsaber's short.
This is true.
For the last time, it seems. Seemingly.
Great
What makes you
dialogue.
think you can even defeat me? I mean, you're not even British. Oh yeah, well, I don't
Britain
have
doesn't
any
exist
parents.
in the Star Wars universe. So.
Neither do
wait,
and I've trained my whole life.
Can you go back for just a second?
Well, are you talking about the tag that was hanging?
Did you just buy that lightsaber at the...
It kind of looks like maybe he did. But I don't know.
It's a Sith apprentice. Well, I
Ooh,
play
lightsaber
over
drop.
600 hours in a sword fighting game on Wii Sport Resort.
So he trained with Matt. That's... Ooh, big whiff.
Wow.
You fight a lot like your father.
Foon would fight like...
Killed my father. No, Drew. I am your dentist, daughter's, neighbor's, cousin's, aunt's, uncle's, nephew's former roommate. No.
Quite a comprehensive relationship there.
We should map that out. Ooh, that was good. Ooh. Are those lightsabers blinking when they get hit?
I think they are. Oh, he's holding him in the force. Oh, what's going to happen? What's going to happen?
Do you really think you could beat me?
No, nothing. Oh.
Ooh,
lightsaber throw.
He used the force. Did you see that?
I did see that.
That was a cool effect.
That was a cool effect. Ooh, lightsaber lock. He does look like a...
He had those Sith eyes.
He sure did.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, yeah.
Every Jedi lightsaber duel, when they do their epic, fierce stare into each other's eyes, that's all they have to do.
It's
just go for the low poke. And
absolutely. Yep. Especially when you have two lightsabers, you know?
I know.
Like,
yeah, you just use one with the fierce eye grid stare lock.
Yeah.
And then you use the other one. Just doink.
Yep. Those were both good submissions. I do think the choreography on the second one was a little bit slow, but it's possible it was just as fast as Luke and Trent's.
It's true.
Because they sped a lot of theirs up.
That's true. But I heard you got a third submission.
There is a
from
third
a
submission.
random person.
Yeah, it was a submission through time, I believe.
Wow. Somebody that knew that this moment would come.
This moment would come. So let's just go ahead and watch it. Ooh.
Are those bones?
Those are cattle bones.
Ooh.
Oh.
Got Fabio.
Fabio.
Ooh. They followed your tip. Who is that?
Actual lightsaber. Wait, is that?
That's a handsome young man.
That's a good-looking dude right there. Ooh, in a coconut plantation. Where could this be? Is this in
Vanuatu?
What?
That sounds like a Star Wars planet even.
Oh, wow. And the sound effects are real, and the lightsabers are real.
Oh. This is by far the best video I've ever seen.
Absolutely.
Ooh, look at that choreography.
It's
and the
so
glare.
Speedy.
And the glare.
Oh,
the grimace.
Wait for it. A force push away.
Oh, the dramatic conclusion. That kid is the winner.
He's the winner because he survived.
Guys, can I please be in the video? Okay.
That was me. That was my submission.
Hands
I think we
down.
even teased this video last week.
Best
right?
lightsaber duel that ever will be.
Definitely true.
Well done.
Thank you. I think that's the clear winner of this category. I'll take all your praise. Yep. Oh. Yeah. Yep.
Well done, John.
Thank
That
you.
was easily the most entertaining.
Thank you, Hayden Pike, for sending me that video all the way from Australia yesterday. And then what's our next category? Let's look at it before we go. Oh, our best animal videos. Yeah, let's.
Is this the next round or just the next category?
This is so technically the lightsabers were at the beginning of the final round. We just forgot to cover that. But so this is the second prompt of the final category.
Right.
Best animal videos.
Deep within the heart of the Panili Forest.
Oh, we're starting with Cole.
We find a very peculiar endangered species known as the Watchahoochee bush bear. These furry lizard creatures prefer to roll around rather than walk.
This is like a full-on David Attenborough nature segment.
Potential predators. Due to their deep seclusion in the forest, very few explorers have ever heard their majestic cry. Truly an angelic song.
Wow, he's invisible right there.
Yeah, he really
While
blends
these
into that
bears
tree.
do love the trees, they spend most of their time foraging for berries.
Oh no!
Feasting on the local foliage.
He's eating a tree.
And fishing in the local woodland ponds. In the scorching heat of the summer, you may even take a dip in the local water tower.
Oh my goodness! Wow. This is amazing.
This is amazing.
As these animals are very territorial, he must defend his home
that a cat?
Oh no!
from the other woodland creatures.
Run!
What's gonna happen to the cat?
That cat actually looks so freaky.
But what's this? He smells a hunter and immediately takes retreat.
Ooh, hunter. I don't think I've ever seen a hunter wear shoes like that. Oh, slow-mo.
Wait, has the hunter become the prey? Uh-oh.
Another tragic casualty to the circle of life.
Yeah, good boy.
This was the next video.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, forgot to silence my computer. R.I.P.
That was fantastic. Both entries, by the way.
Both entries were fantastic. I don't even know what to say. Like, just the sheer drama and put togetherness of the Bush Bear video is so.
Plus
it's up
dramatic conclusion.
Dramatic
I mean,
conclusion.
he was in a waterfall.
Yep.
He drank from a bacteria-infested pond.
Yep. There's even the guilt trip at the end where like the narrator is talking about like, you know, hunters and like the circle of life.
It's
and
true.
That's like classic nature show.
Yep.
I think there's a lot that went into that. That was
awesome.
That was awesome.
Yep.
But then,
I'm going to be buying Panda Puffs this week to help shadow my guilt about the rainforest.
Oh, absolutely you will be doing that. I am personally going to take my ice cube tray up to the Arctic and rebuild the shelf. Anyway, then there's the dog video. I kind of want to split the winning of this category because one is actually an animal video and the other one is just a high production value comedy drama. And I think you guys are both winners. So both Cole and Lindsay Hagel win.
Nice.
Lindsay Hagel, that was their dog. Great looking dog.
It's true.
Sweetie pie.
Way to stick to the parameters.
Yep.
Also, but you know, Cole, way to think outside the bun.
Yep.
That was good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Eat Taco Bell more. Then we have our final prompt for the final round,
I know
which
this
was
one.
your best John and Daniel impersonations.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Let's start this.
Should we have Libby come over here?
We should have Libby come over here
to assist with the determination.
She can bring Arlen.
Are there
if she
multiple
wants.
entries?
There's only one for the high school.
Oh.
Well, actually, there were 2, but there's really only 1.
Got it. Here she
it's Libby! Daniel's wife, Libby.
Yeah. So she'll be able to really weigh in because she's married to one of the people being imitated in this video.
Yep.
And good friends with another.
Absolutely. So
this is great.
Let's go ahead and watch this clip.
Are we good on time?
Yeah, I think it's only been like 15 minutes.
Wow. Bathrobe.
Bathrobe flannel. I think the flannel's what they're going for.
I know.
All right, I'm back.
I'm not.
Okay. Just kidding. I'm Daniel. Gotcha.
Corny joke.
So what's up?
I'm getting ready for the teaching on Thursday. Have you?
Is he in a coffee shop?
In a coffee shop.
It's harder than you think having a baby in the other room.
Oh.
Well, at least Arlen isn't crying too.
Oh. God.
Oh, wow. No, Libby's awesome. He's been taking pictures of Arlen for me to put into my presentation. We're still waiting for him to make a disappointed face.
Just show him a picture of Trent.
Oh! That's the first thing we did.
Classic
You just
Trent
won't
roast.
act disappointed.
How about you show him the Avatar: The Last Airbender?
What do you even mean?
Nailed it.
See, here's the
You
thing.
know.
I'm going to pause real quick. I do reference Avatar: The Last
That's
Airbender
true.
a lot.
Yep.
But I'm a big fan of the show.
He dissed Avatar, which you would never do.
I wouldn't. There are things that I am not fully on board with, but for the most part, if it's Avatar: The Last Airbender, I am there. It's just the spiritual elements of the show that I don't like.
So far, they're killing it.
So far, they are absolutely killing it. Okay, picking back up.
The disappointment that is the Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh, you made me think of something.
Oh, the Last Airbender movie.
Well, it was the first time for
Okay,
everything.
that is a horrible movie.
Dude, you really got to do that?
Nice coffee. Nice.
Green screen.
Actually, yes. I was not able to in middle school, so I have to do it now. What am I supposed to say to bats and pigs in Vanuatu? I'm not prohibited in the Levitical law.
Yeah, but you still had siblings. It wasn't just bats and pigs.
What's the difference?
Okay.
Oh, they're nailing
Anyway,
these
what I was
bad
trying to
jokes.
say, there has to be some sort of way to make Arlen act disappointed.
There's Arlen right there.
Because,
Yeah.
I mean,
Can you guys hear him crying
found
in
a
the
way to be
background?
disappointed in that Avatar movie.
Yeah, but is there some sort of formula? It would be super complicated.
Well, I
That's
think there is
awesome.
baby
I
formula,
love long
but it's different
formulas.
than what they're talking
You
about.
want to see my collection?
It's amazing to see the in person and the
No,
real time.
long formula, like actual formulas. Want to see them?
How did we get here?
I do like the subtle math.
Did you
roast.
take my long Bible
Also,
teaching
you
formula?
always rub your head like that too.
I
Did you
did
see
not.
that head rub?
I did see the head
I would
rub.
ever
Yeah,
think
I do
about
do
taking is the long coffee addiction formula, if that even exists.
So that's where that went. What's your excuse for taking the Bible teaching one then, huh?
What? I didn't. It was probably Luke or Devin.
Sure it was.
Blaming Luke or Devin.
Yep. These
No,
are
it
all
makes
classic
sense.
moves.
They put a bagel in a glove and hid it in my bag.
This
They
is a
put chocolate
real-life
syrup
experience.
in Courtney's water bottle. They put half a baker's dozen of hot dog balls
You need to go get
in my
Arlen.
stuff too. A baker's dozen is 13.
We'll have you back.
Why
Arlen.
couldn't they have put that in there too?
Wait, they put 6.5 frozen hot dog buns in your bag?
That's a lot.
Yes.
It is. It was a lot.
Well, then it sounds like we both need better security. Me for the formulas and you for the bag.
Have you thought
He's
about
saying we
using
should
that
secure the bag.
long face formula on Arlen? Because the long face
Stupid mean
means
joke.
disappointed.
No, good idea.
Why, thank you.
Libby!
Oh,
Here comes.
Libby.
I haven't. You thought about using the long face formula on Arlen?
I already said that. When you were playing with that dumb potato thing.
No, it's the shock potato. Thank you very much.
Just give it to me.
That happens all the time. Where Libby has to reiterate something.
Totally
that she
sounds like
already said.
something she would have said.
Okay. Now that we have that figured out, what are you doing for your teaching?
Well, I have to teach them about coffee and relate it to James 4.
Isn't it the other way around? You're teaching about James 4?
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh, the slurp. I love the slurp.
Thinking?
I don't know. James 4 has nothing to do with coffee.
I think you're a little distracted. You should be focusing on James 4 first.
If I had seen this, I would have found a way to relate it.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever thought about Luke 6:4 and Luke 2:40?
Now, what does that even mean?
Luke 6:4 talks about eating food, right? And Luke 2:40 talks about growing up strong in the Spirit of God. Sounds a lot like Nate, right?
I guess it does.
Yep.
Exactly.
The finger point.
Okay, but we should be focusing on the study. Maybe you could tell them to submit to God instead of the world. That includes coffee.
Good idea. Now to relate it to a Vanuatu story.
Awesome, okay.
Well, now that we got our teaching settled, we need to find something to do.
Okay, what do you do for fun? Maybe the kids will find it fun too.
Make fun of kids.
I love doing that. Oh, the dad!
Well, they're not kids. I mean, some of them are, 18.
Then I'll just insult them and laugh.
They have nailed this.
I don't think I've seen a teacher.
Okay, but we don't want them being mean
kid.
to each other
It's
for
just a
hours.
staple.
Maybe we should just stick to the board games and 9 Square.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm so
Okay,
happy.
see you tomorrow.
Nathan
See you
may be a
tomorrow.
nice guy. Thanks, Nathan.
Okay, so there were technically 2 submissions for that video. This one so far knocked the other one down.
They hit our mannerisms, the way we dress,
all the type of jokes we do.
Libby was in it.
Arlen.
Full marks.
Full marks. You guys killed that.
Only regret is that we already filled out Nathan's college application recommendation.
Absolutely.
Because we could have just added so much in there.
We could have, the creativity.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well done. That team wins that for sure.
All I would have wrote, impersonates me well.
Sounds about right.
Accepted.
So, overall, the winners of this are Luke and his team, Cole's team, so that includes Drew and James. Then we've got Trent and Reese. They won. Miles won one. Lindsay, and then Nathan, Keegan, and Allison. You guys are all winners. We're going to be sending you an email, at least to your team leader, with a list of the prizes, and you guys will send your picks back to us, and we will have them for you guys in the next couple weeks here.
Nicely done.
So nicely
really
done.
Nicely
this
done.
was really just a joy to go through all these videos. It was a ton of fun.
Yeah, and we'll do this again sometime.
Absolutely.
Like
we
6 months.
We'll totally do this again.
Especially because the jump on the freeze, people didn't really know about it.
Yeah.
So we only have, how many, 6 teams?
Like 6 or 7, yeah.
And they nailed it. And they
totally did.
Did a lot of work on these.
Ton of fun.
That was one thing. I was expecting like iPhone videos, but these videos, they were edited, they had music,
all
cool
of it.
backgrounds,
Yeah,
transitions, everything. So nicely done, and hopefully next time we'll even have more participants. It'll raise the level of competition that much more.
Just that much more.
That was awesome.
Well done, guys. Let's go ahead and get over to the junior high one.